Actually, you know what? I wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, little man. This is a food war!
Could sumida.
So, you're really enjoying. Can't rely on good hair and charming. Well. It is a beautiful evening. The colors in the sky. The shine. Tonight is a night full of promise.
Is it?
We shall bring Noko back.
I thought you wanted to wait until things calm down.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? It's a simple journey. We're not far.
Golgroup?
I'll deal with... You helped me bring Noko back once before.
Always.
I don't usually get this nervous, but... Oh, I'm nervous.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not that I didn't get...
Now it's personal. I'm going for a swim with Esquier. Care to join?
Did Esquier put you up to this?
Whatever do you mean?
Esquier's been nagging me incessantly about swimming lessons.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
Esquier.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water. That way, you can save me if I fall into the water.
You can save yourself.
What happened to teamwork?
Your hypothetical situation is quite specific.
It is.
Okay. For the record, I do know how to swim. I mean, I grew up on an island. It's just I have an aversion to swimming.
Oh, I can help you with that. I had an aversion to Minoko, but I got over it.
Oh, do share your secrets then.
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse. Oh, I tied myself to Minoko for a month, and we spent every minute of the day together. Well, Noko tied us together, but anyway. Now we're best friends.
This is your idea of an inspirational story?
I was also the swim captain at school.
Is that supposed to be impressive? That you...
I'm still a good swimmer now. It's not something you forget. Come on, let me help. It's about control. We need to help you feel in control of the situation.
All right then. Oh, wise and skillful swim captain.
Just then, wait until we get to the trees on the island there.
I did it. I can't believe that worked. Thank you.
And you doubted me.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer. And teacher.
Now,
What? No.
so you admit it was inspirational. Actually,
Verso,
what's wrong?
I'm afraid things are different now. My help can bring Pierre back. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, right, of course. I understand. Don't worry.
I do think we should spend the night here, though.
You do?
Our time together was special to me. Let's celebrate it one last time.
Let's, celebrate.
You can show me your other swim moves.
I do have excellent technique.
I don't usually...
Yeah, I can...
It's...
Now it's personal.
I don't usually...
Yeah,
It's...
now it's personal. You never told me. How do you go from being a farmer...
What?
Oh, so obvious.
Pierre used to volunteer at the school, teaching the kids how to sail and survive in the wild. After his death, being at the school, I still felt bad, but at least I could feel his presence. Hear stories about him from the kids. I understand why your mother did what she did. She wanted to feel closer to her son, to still feel Verso's presence.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could.
If you ask me now, then no. I've seen how this torments you. I wouldn't wish that on others, but if you had asked me back then, I would have done anything to see him again. To hear his voice. Every day, the dip in the chair where he sat. You want to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere until I could know. But I was alive. What I didn't know then, what the hospital, that I had lost the child.
Ita puuhaa.
CL.
I desperately want Maëlle to bring everyone back. To bring Pierre back. But I don't know how to tell him. I lost our baby. She would have been 6.
I'm so sorry.
Dark and personal, right?
I've, had similar thoughts before. Not of drowning specifically, but, you know, it would solve a lot of problems. For everyone. It's a choice. Like any other choice.
It is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas. One who always helps people when they become consumed.
Iskea on ne.
You mean?
Yes. Him.
It's strange.
Maëlle.
She has the power to remake our world.
Yeah.
You said you traveled with other expeditions.
Yeah.
Did you ever travel with the 46?
46? No, why?
Oh, nothing.
Must be serious. You're usually more eloquent than this.
Am I now?
Sorry,
My parents...
they were Expedition 46. I didn't travel with them, but I have come across their trail.
You have?
Yeah. On Siren's Island.
Oh,
I can show you,
really?
but don't... Come on, it's not far.
No.
Well, if you change your mind...
Thank you.
As ilhas de Sirene.
It's straight.
Mael.
She has the...
Yeah. Mael.
I'm getting
Fine.
accounting.
Anwar is scary when he's angry.
I guess he's not that different from my father.
Cousins.
That's not a happy look.
Why'd you hide sorry from me?
Oh, I was afraid the others would want to return to Lumiere if you could...
That's mean. Sometimes you're really mean. But being mean is not necessarily a mean thing.
Yeah,
You're just like Francois.
he'd hate that you said that.
Oh, and Francois is just like you.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, meanies who hide things but who aren't really meanies. Verso, I remember
Whoa,
where I lost Uri.
Uri. Right. So, where's Uri?
I left Uri
Okay. Which one was Uri again?
Uri helps me swim underwater.
Oh,
Oh, I'd rather not fight. He was so mad last time. Maybe if you serenade him, it made him so happy.
thanks, Ask.
Or maybe you can dance.
Francois can dance. Anyway, look, maybe...
Hey, because it'll be a better rock.
Better.
We'll make it so it looks like Francois. Worst case scenario.
Gee.
How about that rock over there? Cool. Ta-da! Doesn't all...
What?
Yes. It won't take long. Now...
You're back.
Flo!
Don't call me that.
You have Uri. Why didn't you tell me?
Prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this, lovely portrait of you.
Is that supposed to be me?
I think we captured your essence.
No deal. You want Uri? Come and get it.
Let's carve a path. My turn. I'll manage.
Break. fine. Here! Pah! Take your rock and scram!
Oh, Yuri! I've missed you. Thank you, Fanfan.
You can leave the other one, though.
Oh, Francois.
He really does miss her.
Now that I have Verso,
Ah, shucks.
mon ami, you're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
Fluffiest?
You,
Thanks.
you're welcome. But what
I guess he's not that different from...
cousins?
Francois really misses Claire, huh?
Yeah, he waits for, but it's okay. They are best friends. It's been a few centuries, but just like...
Do you miss... Verso? I mean your Verso. The real Verso. No, of course you do. Sorry, I just wondered because...
It makes you sad.
Does it bother you? That I'm not him?
You're my friend. Other Verso was also my friend. You are cousins.
Esquier, thank you. Mon ami.
Let's keep going.
SQ, meu GOTY.
Traveled miles, spinning in circles to find on the dial, stripping out the steps leave no trace. A man whose voice sounds like tears. A man whose memory rests. A man whose time full of not in vain. All that matters remains, but each time to say goodbye until traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind
Dano extremo a um único alvo.
stripping out the color.
Tem que remover todos os fios absurdos.
A man whose steps leave no trace. A man whose voice sounds like tears. A man whose memory rests. A man whose time flow of beats. You learn that all is not in vain. All that matters remains, but each time to say goodbye until next line. A man whose steps leave no trace. A man whose voice only like tears. A man whose memory arise. A man whose time flow of beats. Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles, your blind eyes on the dial, stripping out the colors. A man whose steps leave no trace. A man whose voice sounds like tears. A man whose memory rests. A man whose time flow of beats. You learn that all is not in vain. All that matters remains, but each time to say goodbye next line. A man whose steps leave.
Esquier,
Are you troubled, mon ami?
when we first met, what did you mean by my terrible swimmer friend?
I didn't say that.
I remember it quite clearly.
Oh,
What?
in the cave.
Sorry,
Oh, yeah. Me too. It's fun.
what do you mean by second time?
First means number one. Second means number two.
Yeah, so was I swimming the first time we met?
Yes, you were. Before you stopped swimming in the middle of the ocean. That's dangerous.
It was you. You saved me. Back then. Wait, but how?
I heard your tears.
From so far away?
I heard you, so I came.
Esse aqui é muito foda, muito foda.
Thank you.
Tears again. You sure do like to cry.
I guess I do.
Verso likes crying too.
Yes, I know.
You were looking for someone then. Did you find them?
No. But hopefully soon.
Yeah.
Você é demais, mon ami. Mon ami, meu amigo.
Old friend, you've traveled miles.
Absurda a música. Tinha dito me onde ficava. Ah, é na Ilha da Sirene.
Son, here I come.
Cassino flutuante? Por que isso é um cassino flutuante?
Is that a casino?
Look at me. You there? Yeah. Boy. Yeah. Boy. Boy. Look at me.
What have we here?
Girasevo. Oh. Oh, Seri. Oh, Miguel. Uma wila. Oh, Seri. Girasevo. Ate grinda. Oh, Seri.
Isso é absurdo, velho. Isso é absurdo. Ah.
Alegria.
tight.
Sendo sincero, eu acho que a chance do nós ganhar essa briga é 2-0. O card da minha, olha isso que eu ranquei do cara.
So dodge!
Really need it. Incoming. Let's go again. Really need it. Last ditch effort. Really need it.
Bicho forte da porra. Ok, então ele não dá pra enfrentar ainda não. Nossa, mas esse aí fudeu. Enfrentar esse aí tem que estar tipo level 99. Tem que estar o dobro do que eu tenho agora.
Flashing through the sky. Here we go.
Useful. Death is a friend.
Really need it. Stuff.
Careful now. It's that manor from old Lumiere.
Accord
So
silencieux de
that's
nos
where it
âmes,
went.
No,
lèvres fantômes,
something's
et râles
different.
pâles. Lumière s'éteint.
What have we here?
Au loin, elle s'élève, seule, sans détour, songe, sans retour. Lumière s'éteint. Les pétales d'iris envahissent les rues du jour déclinant, nuées complices du clair-obscur vacillant, nuances de chagrin, ils dansent autour des heures littorales, éclipse, florale, lumière s'éteint. Variation dans l'air, vapeur de nos chairs, respiration amère, lumière s'éteint, contretemps volontaire.
Caramba, peguei a música da Aline. Aline,
Hang on tight.
Oh, lovely.
Nossa, ele ainda é forte pra nós, velho. Ah, não.
Might have.
Feel better.
Oh well.
Please, guys. Okay.
Fill me in.
Flashing through the sky. Here we go.
Haven't been here in a while.
The sacred river. Let's make haste. I don't...
Monaco. Eso que mabano fo...
How did you even...
Naru poquito bimido. Rona que tal de otro continente.
Fair point.
Lukito menaru. Naru desejestraro. Rico femicora nisu.
It's a stupid rule. We should...
Sorimoto priva caos. Como coriza magistraro. Plus, como pumiquira. Si tu rompe você de baby just...
You leave me no choice then.
Oh no. Think twice.
I have already thought... Golgra, I demand a trial.
Kubo
Do I have to part it?
Please help me.
Kubarico femi.
The sweet taste of battle.
I would have lived. Really need it. Reborn once more. That's better. That's better.
Violence.
Oh well. Time to end this. Just try it.
Oh, really? I'd love a dance.
Bring it on. Good stuff. I'll manage.
Oh, I'm embarrassed. It likes you. Up we go now.
Let's carve a path. I've got this. I would have lived.
a dance. Try again.
That's better.
É, não tem nível pra isso ainda não. Caralho, mano. Mas e aí, fudeu então.
Uma vida.
Take you to the sky. Flashing through the sky. Woohoo! Hang on tight.
Nice.
Att grindar. Oh, Mikael.
Mas, uai. Eu queria muito entender por que esses barulhos.
The 46 are nearby.
Here?
Yeah, but getting to them might be tricky.
When is it not?
Are they...
My parents? No. It's Amelie and Christoph. They used to come by our house for dinner.
I'm sorry.
They were good people. Their journal must be around here.
Forçar pra derrotar, mano.
tighter. Break.
Still in. No more tricks.
That's more like it. The fun begins.
É, vai ser difícil, mas não é impossível não. Eu vou tentar timar isso aqui bonitinho. Falei, ah, que tá, Ciel tá morrendo. E a Ciel não tá fraca, velho. Isso é o que é o bizarro. Né? Tem 700 de defesa.
I'm ready.
I would have lived.
Here we go. Dad, get a friend.
Okay.
Feel better.
Moleque, tá errado isso, tá muito errado, velho.
You're outmatched.
Ready to parry.
I would have lived. I would have lived. I would have lived.
On me.
I would have lived. That's better.
Shields up.
My turn. Last ditch effort. Time to strike. Watch out, my Al.
Ready to go.
That's better.
Let's dance. Ready to go. That's better. Okay. Firing. Dance.
ready.
Ready to go. That's better. I can do it. Good.
Get ready. I would have lived. Cut him down. Careful now.
Blades sharp. You can't escape. This will hurt. Witness the flames. Let's dance.
I think I'll improvise. You could do better.
Que é isso, filho? Quem é esses caras aí, velho?
Sweet taste of blood.
Okay.
$560.000 de XP, moleque. Foda-se. 560.000.
Expedition 46, Annalie. Brigitte finally succumbed to her infection. She fought off that blasted Nevron for 4 days and 4 nights, saving the rest of us. but it gashed her badly. Toward the end, she seemed almost peaceful. She said not to worry. Her daughter Lune will finish their work.
You okay?
Let's head back to camp.
Are they...
My parents? No. It's Amelie and Christoph. They used to come by our house for dinner.
I'm sorry.
They were good people. Their journal must be around here.
Tu já achou o jornal?
All my life, everything we did was about the Patris. It was a constant hum in the background. Just always. 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 There was no relief. Never. Even when I sleep, it's still there. Like a breath I can never release.
That's a lot of pressure.
Even her last words were still, finish our work.
It also shows how much faith she had in you.
That's one way to look at it.
And the other way?
My only value to them. Not as a daughter.
You really believe that?
They always said at the end of the game, there are no points for effort.
If you hated so much, why continue their work at all?
I don't know. Maybe because I still hear their voices in my head.
They're dead. The voices aren't theirs. Even if they were alive, the voices in your head, the voices you listen to, have to be your own.
Is that how it works for you?
Getting there. Sometimes it's hard to tell.
It's strange.
Mael.
She has the...
Yeah. What are you writing this time? War notes on Nevrons?
Nope.
No? Theories on axons then, or observations of flora and fauna?
Keep guessing.
Well, I saw you interview Minoko earlier, so a treatise on gestural behavior.
Ooh, so close.
Now I'm dying to know. I'll trade you. You can read my journal.
Do you even keep a journal?
Yep. All my deepest, darkest secrets.
It's just silly sketches of Esquier, isn't it?
Come on. You're smiling, so it must be good.
Well, if you must know, I'm working on a song.
A song?
My parents said music was frivolous, but you know what? The voices we listen to have to be our own. And I've decided to be a little selfish with my time. Our problems will still be there in the morning.
Play me your song.
I don't know. It's getting late. Aren't you meeting CL? I'm glad she's found some happiness, but it would have been nice. Okay, I'll play the song, but...
Lune.
All right, get your piano. I want your opinion.
Pera aí, mano. Meu Deus. Quer ver isso? Meu Deus. Tá, já saiu o vídeo optimizado. Benchmarking.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your friend.
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and
Right then.
share the jet. We didn't
Must have been.
almost miss those times. You know the dome shield? Father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones, like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People... guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. You know?
It's strange. What? The other expedition.
46.
Lashed her back.
Like a breath. I will finish our work.
It also shows how much faith she had in you.
Value to them. Legacy points. Strange.
She... this time. Oh, I fully support taking selfish breaks. Sure. I'd love to help you with your song.
Let's go find a comfortable place to compose then.
To tell. Then or you interview Minoko. But it's about me, isn't it? The strange and shattered life of Verso Descendre.
That's a mouthful.
Well,
Oh, really?
come on. You're smiling, so it must be good.
Well, if you must know, and I've decided to be a little selfish with my time.
I fully support taking selfish breaks.
Oh, you do you? Maybe we should take a selfish break together. Stay up with me tonight. Help me with my song.
Sure. I'd love to help you with
Mano, que merda. Eu não... como eu namorei a Ciel, acabou que eu não tive a oportunidade de namorar outra.
Clair Obscure Expedition 33. So given everything we've discussed so far, these are my recommended settings for Clair Obscure Expedition 33.
Vamos lá. mod ele recomenda?
And it stands out as one of the most visually striking titles built on this engine. What sets it apart is its distinct, unique, and beautiful art direction, steering clear of the overly familiar visual style seen in many other UE5 games. Impressively, the game manages to avoid many of the common issues tied to this engine, particularly exclusively. For some reason, when the playable character is occluded from the camera view, performance takes a significant hit. This can be quite frustrating as it leads to sudden and massive drops in certain areas like here, and it might be a bug related to how occlusion culling is handled, though I'm not entirely sure. Regardless, it's an issue that Sandfall should address as soon as possible. But before we start tweaking the settings, let's take a look at image quality, which unfortunately is one of the game's weaker aspects. Due to some post-processing effects, particularly an overly aggressive sharpening filter, the image quality suffers, as you can see here. There are noticeable sharpening artifacts. Thankfully, there is a mod that can help if this bothers you. Just download it, copy the files here, open the ini config file, and you'll be able to adjust the intensity of the sharpening filter. It should noticeably improve the image quality. As for upscaling, the game currently supports DLSS and XeSS along with Unreal Engine 5's GSR, and unfortunately there is no official support for FSR3 or FSR4 at the moment. When comparing DLSS, XeSS and GSR using quality mode at 1440p, GSR clearly struggles with shiny objects and reflective surfaces, showing a lot of flickering. It also doesn't handle particles particularly well and exhibits more noticeable artifacts compared to DLSS and XeSS, as you can see in this particle-heavy scene. Finally, in this example, we can see that GSR looks a bit sharper, but it also performs worse. And this performance hit is caused by the anti-aliasing setting, which directly affects GSR's clarity, as you can see here, with a significant performance impact when using Epic. So overall, for upscaling, if DLSS isn't an option, I recommend using XeSS, as it should provide a more stable image and better performance compared to GSR. And lastly, let's take a look at DLSS 4 transformer model. In this game, and as we've seen many times before, DLSS 4 struggles with certain foliage elements and exhibits some disocclusion artifacts which noticeably affect its image stability. Shadows. Here, move So given everything we've discussed so far, these are my recommendations. Recommended settings for Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Now let's compare the performance of the optimized settings versus the Epic preset at 1440p with quality DLSS. And let's start with the City of Lumiere, which is one of the most demanding areas in the early hours of the game. And here we can see an average performance improvement of our going up To high enables contact hardening, causing shadows to gradually soften the further they are from the casting object, and switching to epic further extends the render distance. But that's not all. As we've seen in many recent UE5 games, the shadow quality setting also affects volumetrics, quality of the indirect diffuse lighting produced by Lumen. And as we can see here, higher options, especially Epic, produce more accurate lighting and add ambient shadowing to smaller and finer geometry. In terms of performance, there is a noticeable impact only when using Epic, which comes with a hefty 21% hit. So for this one, I recommend sticking with high. Next we have reflection. In this game, reflections don't look particularly impressive, and at least when upscaling there is noticeable noise and flickering even when using Epic. And in this scene, performance is nearly identical across the different options. But if we move to another scene, we can see more pronounced visual and performance differences, with high and Epic capturing more of the scene at a small cost of around 4%. So for this one, I recommend Epic. Let's move on to post-process. The game offers separate toggles for some post-processing effects, but even if you enable them separately, the setting still controls whether those effects show up in the game. In this example, going from low to medium enables the vignette effect, while high adds chromatic aberration. Epic doesn't seem to introduce any noticeable visual changes, at least in this scene. The setting also controls depth of field, which is enabled at all levels except low. And in terms of performance, going from low to Epic results in about a 7% drop in this scene. So overall, which option you should choose comes down to personal preference. But if you are not a fan of any of these effects, setting post-processing to low is a good way to gain a bit of extra performance during normal gameplay. Moving on to texture. When it comes to textures and VRAM usage, the game appears to dynamically adjust texture resolution based on the available VRAM. That's likely why there is no noticeable visual difference between low and Epic. And generally the game is highly efficient with VRAM, and I encountered no issues even with Epic textures on the 8GB 3060 Ti. So if you have an 8GB GPU, don't worry and keep this one at Epic. Next we have visual effects. This one controls the quality of some particles and special effects, as you can see here. But this setting isn't just about particles, it also adjusts the quality of certain materials. For instance, this roof looks more detailed on medium and Epic compared to low, and the same is true for these crystals. Generally, as we've seen across these examples, going from medium to Epic doesn't seem to add much visually. There is a slight change in the lighting, but nothing significant. Even during combat, as you can see here, Epic doesn't offer much of a visual upgrade despite the performance hit, so for this one I recommend medium. Let's move on to foliage. This one is straightforward and adjusts the intensity of grass and other ground foliage, as you can see here. And the performance impact of this setting can vary depending on the scene.
What will you do when this is all over?
Yeah.
Well, since we mere mortals can't leave this canvas, Mael has kindly offered to paint the outside world for me, so I can see.
Do you mean...
a painting inside this painting? What will you do? Well, so I can...
Do you mean...
a painting in...
Is there anyone special you'd want Mael to bring back?
Yeah, and all the expeditioners I travelled with. It'd be nice to tell them...
Yes.
And...
Is there anyone...
Yeah, and all the expedition...
Yes.
And...
Então posso deixar um deles. É 100 pontos. La vida mais um ponto de ação, atingir ponto fraco. Bem, that's about it. Bora dormir.